Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the UMPs here at Knoxville. We're car number 6 here out of this 13 car field. A lot of people we normally race with. We got Gavin out here, Durbin out here, Aiden Price out here, Richie Yost. But we have some different people like Chris Ferguson, which is awesome to see out here. We got Scout Neff, which is a guy on Twitch, I believe. We've watched him a couple times. Used to race with McGuire up here a ton back in the day. So I know he's always super fast. Had a really good race with him in like limited late models at Williams Grove before, and we were like side by side the line. It was crazy, but haven't seen his name around in a while. But awesome to see Ferguson out here, like Fergie racing. Haven't really raced him on iRacing much before, so that's pretty damn cool. I was like just practicing for this race. I saw him and Scout and them join that were talking in their Discord and everything. But we'll see how we can do here. Think like right up here in this grip through 1 and 2 is fast. I think bottom 3 and 4. I think that's the way right now. I'm not as good in the tacky in these. I was really good in the slick in practice. Oh, that was an awful lap. Hopefully we can salvage a second lap. 19.6. Yeah, that was a 6. That wasn't great. But like I said, I'm not as good in the tacky as I am in the slick here. Because I was like a 1/10 and a half or like a full 1/10 or to 2.5 tenths quicker than most people in the practice before this. And it was a very slicked off track and I was just ripping the bottom. Second lap, ran a 5:54. Definitely going to jump us up some, which is nice. We beat out Gavin, nice. He got a 6:07, so we beat him out there. Ferguson's up there in second. Good lap by him. I think who had pole? Richie now. He just took it. Good lap by them. McGuire now takes it, so we're slowly falling back to mid-pack. So it's going to be a tough race. A pretty good strength field, I'd imagine. So let's get rolling in the heat.
Getting it.
It's competitive out there. Head down, stay sharp.
All right, we're getting ready to roll off here. P4 in heat number 1. So we qualified 7th, I think that is. And this is for the bottom lane in the feature, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, I forgot to shift. My bad. But we should have a fun race here, I think, because we're going to be right next to Gavin. Gavin's in the row behind us, but on the bottom. I think that middle lane we could roll early on, and maybe we can get out in front of him. Got Scout to our inside, Jeremiah in front of us, and McGuire on pole. McGuire is so damn fast there. He ran almost a 10th. He did run pretty much a 10th faster than second place in this heat, but I think Richie ran like a low 4, like a 4:07 or something. But damn, he was flying there on this track. I cannot wait for this thing to slick off, though, for the feature. Like, I feel so much better when it's slicker off. So hopefully we can get a spot or so here, maybe in the heat. That'd be great. We'll see what we could do. But I'm hoping the track's super slicked off maybe for the feature, and we could really hold the very bottom while guys are running higher, and we can make it work maybe. Because that's what was working for me in the practice before this. And I ran like a 660, I think, in practice with a super slicked off track. That's why I'm like, I'm not as good in the tacky because like, I'm not like too much quicker from that than the slick, which is funny. I was just consistent in the slick, which is a good sign. Good start by us. The Scout gave him a bump, and that's like right when he went. Ooh, we slid up really high there. Not necessarily what I wanted to do. Scout got in front of us, though. Fine. Try to roll right through the middle there. Gavin's still right on the bottom behind us. Kind of want to throw a small slider line in 1 and 2. Got to keep it just barely sideways, like straight enough sideways to keep it rolling, though.
Clear.
Oh, it got tight. That's going to be a bad 3 and 4 because we got tight, but good exit. So able to hold him off for a second.
Clear if you need it. 19.669.
1 and 2 is so damn tight.
You're clear.
Running with people. Got Kyle driving it hard down there. He's probably going to slide up here.
Clear. 19.6.
He does. We got Gavin right behind us now. I got too much on throttle there. That was terrible.
19.355.
He was really like leaning on us though. I was trying not to get spun by him.
19.62. one. That was your fastest lap of the
And then
session.
he's running like a small cut down or something, so I'm trying not to wreck him at the same time. But just really tight racing here. I want this thing to really slick off in the middle. Hopefully, we're not going to have a consolation. So I'm kind of sad that we got such a tacky-ish track to start with.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Kind of hoping for a slicker track than we got. Because since there's not going to be a consolation, especially. 3 and 4 is still fast in the bottom. So that's good to know.
19.443. That was your fastest lap of the session.
That was our quickest lap because we really wrapped the bottom there. That was quicker than we had in qualifying. Dang it. Got tight there. It didn't get rotated. Had to tap the brake a little to get the rotate because if I would have nailed the gas to get it to rotate, I might have ran into the back of Kyle.
19.8. The car in T1 just at the fastest lap.
Damn, McGuire's hitting 2s up there, like about a 3, but in the 2s. But hey, we're going to start right in front of Gavin for the feature. We're going to be a 9th. He's going to be 11th. Jeez, we are starting deep in the field, though. This is going to be a tough race because Gavin's car number 2. Yeah, it was tight. Yeah, it was really tight racing. Good race. I knew we were right on top of each other there when he was trying to get by us. It was really close. I was trying not to get ran over by him in a way because he was trying to like throw a slider line while I was out there, but it was so close for a while. Because I was trying not to get the wall off turn 2 as well, especially. Because it was so close. Like, right there, we about got stuffed in the wall. It was close. How close were we, actually? Because I know we were right on his right rear. And I was trying not to get the right rear into the wall there. And then I tried crossing them back down, but then I got too sideways. Got too much on throttle down here, and it just got too back-end loose. So it didn't really work out for us, but Kyle raced us clean. Like, it was just super tight racing. That's all it is. I'm just hoping this thing gets super slicked off all right here. Like in the heat number 2 and then the start of the feature. That'd be nice. Just so we could try to really roll bottom and people are running really high and stuff like that. That's what I'm hoping for. But heat number 2 coming on up. We'll see how Fergie and them race. Yost is on pole. I'm pretty sure Aiden's way back there in the rusty car. I think that's normally his car is the rusty one. But everybody makes it to the feature. This just determines the outside lane. But yeah, tough racing. Like Gavin's car number 2 and we were way the hell back there. Like at least we beat him. That's nice. But we're starting super deep, which is rough. But I'm hoping we can make up some spots in the feature. Because I think the slicker it gets, the better we might get. I just have to be steady on the throttle. Is the main thing, because I was really good about it in practice. I just need to get better at it in a race. I feel like I get too throttle happy in the race for sure, which is rough. But Pace Truck is pulling off and they're free to go. Richie waiting on it, getting a good jump there.
Green.
Probably change camera angle, maybe make it closer. See how tight these guys are racing. 65 trying to slide up, not quite having the room though. 19 cars on his outside. 19 car getting a good run on the outside there. Still side by side. Aiden's making it work back here, almost 3 wide. Started on the bottom in 5th. He's already worked his way in front of the 11 car back there, at least to stay in 5th, and trying to get 3 wide there for 2nd. Oh, Fergie gets tapped. So does Aiden by the 65. 65 was kind of a pin, like a bowling ball there, just bouncing off all the pins. They're running pretty low, like middle low. Kind of around where we were running anyways, which makes sense. Aiden's worked his way up to 4th now, getting in front of the 19 there. Fergie's gotten a little of a gap between the 65. Watch Aiden now try to see if he can get up to 3rd. 11 car keeping it low, trying to get a run there on the 19. Is he going to clear him? Not quite. Oh, 19 clipped the wall barely off the exit, so it's going to give the 11 the spot there for 5th. Aiden looked like he got sideways or tight in front of the other there. I couldn't quite tell from the angle. Tight battle up here for 2nd. The 65 is all over the back of the 22. We'll see if he can do anything with it. 22 running low, kind of sliding up. That slider line in 1 and 2 is really fast if you hit it right. Richie up front is absolutely flying away from everybody. He's trying to run in a slider. It seems like both sides of the track right now. Because it is very slick on entry on both corners, but he just tried to keep the car straight, get it into the corner, and then slowly work your way up the track while it's staying straight, so you can keep your foot in it for the most part. Tight battle back here from 4th to 6th, and they're pretty close for 2nd in a way. Aiden throwing a deep slider there in 3 and 4. 11 almost clipped his rear end though. 11 had a lot of speed there on the exit. That was sketchy for a second. I thought he was going to get clipped and spun there. They're on lap 7 of 8. One more lap around once they hit the white flag here at the line. We'll see if anything happens here in the final lap. Coming off turn 4 to take the white flag. Richie has a comfortable lead, I would say. We see the pace truck. I hate when it actually goes in the pace truck. It's so dumb. We'll see if anything gets thrown back here. Anything thrown up there? No. Fergie runs bottom to block everything. Everybody runs the same line back here. So everybody stayed pretty much in a straight line afterwards. I think the 19 was the biggest loser there. Derek, he went from 4th to 6th. Top 3 stayed the same. Aiden went from 5th to 4th. So that's about it. But we are going to be starting back in, where is it? We're going to be back in 9th here for the start of this race. It's going to be a tough one. Hopefully we could finish about like top 5-ish maybe. That would be awesome. I feel like we have the speed to get up there. It's just passing early on is going to be tough. And we're getting ready to roll off here to start the feature. We're really deep in the field, so we'll see how this goes. Hopefully we can have a good race. Gavin's starting behind us, which is a positive. Doesn't always happen.
Dude, I don't even know if I'll be able to stay everybody's way.
Like you're gonna be lining up behind.
I haven't seen McGuire's name in a long time though, so it's fun seeing him back out here. It makes the strength of field stronger. I'm pretty sure the crew chief was saying the strength of field was like 4,022, so just a 4K UMP race. That's pretty solid. It's not usually that high. I think it definitely helped that Ferguson joined with a couple people from Discord, like Scout, and I don't know if Yost was running this regardless or not. I'm not sure. Same with Aiden. I think he runs this a bunch with us. I want to say. So he's not like a surprise. Durbin runs this with us, starting on our outside. That all white number 11 looks clean, all white. Hopefully we can have some good racing though back here. Try to work our way forward. Starting on the bottom is going to be rough for sure because that higher line is faster right now, so we're going to do our best down here. And hopefully we don't end up in an early wreck or anything like that. That'd be unfortunate. Because Knoxville is one of my favorite tracks by far, and I always love racing here. And they're off. Decent start for us. I'll take it.
Have a good day.
I was trying not to get into the back of the 13 Kyle there. Could have probably slid up there, but I wanted to see if I can make the bottom work early. You might be able to. Right off the start, at least, you might be able to. Because we're all not, like, up to speed yet. Oh, he got checked up there because I think Scout came down. I don't think he expected Scout to run the line or something.
Clear him. 22.
Because this is the line I was running in practice when it was super slick. Like, all the way at the bottom. Basically, you're touching the berm down there.
They're all around.
Oh, we're 3 wide? Jeez.
Clear,
I
clear.
was not expecting that. Trying to keep the car as straight as possible and just work the throttle to get the speed on the exit.
Clear him.
I think the guy on our outside hit the wall there on the straightaway. But now the speed's starting to come in where the outside's starting to get fast. If I don't hit it quite right, I got tight there. Luckily I didn't come up and hit the 65. Alright, so we made the bottom work early. I'm happy about that. But I think that slider line is going to really start playing in the fact now. Oh, they're hitting. Look like the 17 and 8 got together potentially. So I saw the 17's front end pop up. We'll see if we can try to get to the outside of the 65.
19.75. 8. That was your fastest lap of the session. The car in
Trying our hardest to not throttle up too much when we're sliding up. Durbin went high there. I think he got tight on entry. I'm trying not to go too low here so I don't end up in like the door of the 65. So I'm trying to like slide up and catch the grip the best that we can. Honestly, I think I might be able to make the bottom in 3 and 4 work if you could hit it right, better than this slider line. Because what are we running? 17 or 19 sevens? That's not bad at all right now.
The lead is
Because I was like consistently running like an 8 or a 9, just running bottom both corners. Durbin's gotten to our inside now. He's running really well right now. Keeping his car super straight. That was sketchy.
Good solid day, everybody. Good work. 19.849.
That was a good turn 1. Really solid turn 1 there.
Clear.
Thing is, I just need to get the car rotated like this to get into the corner. If I don't, that's when we're really slow. But if I can get it rotated, we're fast.
Clear if you need it. 19.648. That was your fastest lap of the day.
Just got to be real careful on throttle. Think we're 3 wide?
19.5.
Car on your inside. We had no room there to get the car rotated. So I had to like stab the brakes or drag them a little bit. Oh, getting to the 65 because he wanted to try to dip low with load in the 17, but he wasn't there on him. We're definitely quick down here. It's just that we get crowded down there too easy. And then it really screws us up when we get crowded. Because the people want to throw that slider line, 65 slow running this. I'm going to try to get to his outside. I feel like we can get by the 65. That'd be positive for us. So I just don't want to run the same line as the 65 because I feel like we're slightly quicker than him. Just when I went to go run the bottom when he's down there, it was I had to slow up for him. I didn't get the car rotated. Oh, Durbin's getting to our outside now. When you screw up the bottom, it's really bad. It's much easier to be consistent throwing that slider line and stuff. But I feel like the bottom is faster if you hit it right.
19.806. Deleted. Just did a 19.5.
Damn, they're still doing a 5 up there? That's kind of nuts. But you can see I'm like actually making up ground on these guys when I hit this right. I just have to not get crowded down or screw up really that bad. 19.531. That is nuts. I didn't even hit that for qualifying, I don't think. I think we had a 5.4 something, which is nuts. I don't want to throw the slider on anybody because everybody's so tight anyways. But I feel like we're making the bottom work.
Still there. Clear.
Try not to hang the right rear out too much. 1, we don't want to get clipped. 2, it's not fast being sideways. We got by the 65 there, trying to make our way around the 17.
Outside and clear.
Everybody's running really high. This is what I was hoping for. I was hoping for everybody to run super high and we can make the bottom work. I could probably throw that slider into 1, but at the same time, like, just keep doing what we're doing. We're chipping away.
Outside.
He had a good turn 1 there. It's starting to get really dark too. Like the sun's going down. Gavin's trying to get around Durbin back there, it looks like.
19.773.
It's a really good turn 1 there. 13's in the wall. Oh geez. Oh geez. They're wrecking. 13's up the track. Okay, we somehow survived that. Whoo, that was close.
Really?
We got a 2x from that, but that's because the 17.
Did a good job there, buddy.
17 pulled down in front of us as the 13 got the wall. So that was terrifying. I'm happy we didn't go head on into it and we checked up just enough. All right, we're up to 7th now, and I'm happy we're on the inside because this is where we've been running anyways, and especially off the restart, it seems like the bottom can work because everybody's not up to speed yet completely. We got Gavin in, I'm guessing, what, 10th? Yeah, he's on the outside. Durbin straight behind us. But we're running well. We're starting to move forward, which I'm really happy with. This is what I was hoping for, is the track to be this slicked off and we could just rip the bottom. Pace truck's pulling off. We had a pretty good start there. Let's go.
Green.
Good turn 1 there as well. We got all the way up to 5th there. This is what I was hoping for. I want these people to battle. I needed just to get close. Because we're not good in the tacky. Got Fergie running the bottom in front of us. He throws the slider. Up for the lead. Oh, baby, let's go. We got Scout next to us. Everybody's on that slider line, and I just feel like the bottom is faster when you hit it right. We're up the freaking 4th at the line there, boys. Let's go.
Bring on him, bud. He'll make a mistake. You'll get him.
My bad, Scout. I got screwed up there. Oh, these guys are hitting. They were all over each other. That was really confusing. I don't know what the hell happened between Yost and McGuire. Scout got biased because of it. I was trying to avoid them, and I like right reared Yost up the track. We're up to 3rd though. Hell yeah. See if we can get back by Scout though.
Sorry, Gavin. I ain't all over the fucking place. My bad, man.
I got into his rear end. I didn't want to spin him out.
20.019.
I get what the fuck ever.
McGuire's running that outside really well.
Clear.
Ferguson's just up front, working the bottom. Dang it, too much on throttle, too much on the berm. That was bad.
Clear.
They got the guy out from behind me.
1, 2.
That's a 65. I think Durbin's right behind me on the bottom now. We're 3 wide.
2 outside. 1 outside. Clear high.
Yeah, once Ferguson got the lead, he just pulled off running the bottom, man.
All clear, my man.
That's freaking awesome to see.
19.89.
I was really close to everybody there until we got screwed up with Yost and McGuire getting together. But look, we're working this inside and really making it work. McGuire is getting into our trying to get to our inside. He just dove it down low all of a sudden. He just went from our outside, trying to move to our inside as I'm running the bottom. Oh, we're getting spun. We're getting spun. Okay, I guess that's one way to pass. If you can't beat them, move them, I guess. Jesus. That was really unnecessary. Because I was fucking flying down there, man. Like, dude just running people over. They're about to wreck up there, too. He's getting into Durbin, who's on his outside. Like, he's just running into everybody. I've never seen McGuire like that aggressive, but usually he is out front, so maybe he gets frustrated when people are in front of him. I don't know.
20.04.
We'll see if he moves Durbin the same way he moved us. I'm shocked his like right front wheel isn't like damaged from that at all. See if we can at least get back by the 65 there. 2 laps to go. 65 is running a little high. It's kind of sliding up a little bit. On his inside.
Clear high.
Running us real tight there.
White flag.
Coming to the white flag. We do have him at the line. Let's go.
Still out there. Clear high. 19.8.
McGuire's getting that top lane rolling to try to get a massive run into 3, I think. Please don't run me over. As he gets into me. And he got spun out behind. Nice.
I did not mean to do that. I didn't see you slow down that much.
Yeah, he slowed up because he hit the back of me.
Checkered.
Oh well, we end up 5th. Somehow we end up top 5 out of all that. We should have been top 3, I think, but we got moved for it.
Good win.
Yeah, good win by Ferguson, though. That's awesome. But we were very faster on the bottom. Just people being aggressive, mainly just McGuire. I don't know what was up with that. He just got straight into the back of us to move us, because I want to go back and see that. Because we were absolutely flying there. I want to go back and see what happened with him and Yost as well. Because this was like off the no, this wasn't off the restart. This was when Scout was already in front of us. This was about off the restart. We were just rolling bottom here. They were throwing sliders up there. What happened with him and Yost? I'm so confused. Like, it looked like he was just hitting the brakes, which was very confusing. I don't know what happened. They're side by side here. He got the wall, and then he's just, like, not going. He's hitting the brakes. Yeah, literally, it looks like he's hitting the brakes here. I don't understand why. Like, I need to go in his car to hear that, because that looks really weird, and I don't know why he just wouldn't be going. Yeah, he was just completely off throttle or on the brakes there going into the corner, which made no sense. And then like a lap or so later, we got in front of him. He made an aggressive move, nearly wrecked us right here because he dove down in front of, well, not really in front of the 65, but into the back of us already from going on the outside, and he just dove it down there because I don't know if he wanted to throw the whole slider line or not, but I was just rolling the bottom the entire time. I'm just taking it nice and easy, and he just overdrives the corner multiple times and gets into the back of us to move us, so if you can't beat him, I guess move him. But I think Durbin ended up finishing third. Hell yeah, Durbin, that's awesome. I'm happy he got third. Gavin finished back in ninth. He had a rough race. Ooh, his car was a little beat up as well. And then that wreck that was in front of us, I need to go back and look at that wreck because that was very scary on us. Because it was with these two right in front of us. I don't know if it was this lap. I think it was the next one. But we started getting that bottom rolling, man. We were moving forward very quickly. It looks like the 13... did he get tapped there? Maybe some netcode tap there because it looks like he could have sideswiped him with the right front, but that's more netcode because they really didn't touch. It was very, very close, but some netcode got him sideways there. It messed him up with the exit. He clipped the wall, and then he comes back down, and then it just nailed the 17. Nowhere for the 17 to go when he pulled back down off the track. Like, I was on the 17's rear end because I had they were both running the outside, and he dove down all of a sudden. I was not ready for that. I like got off gas and everything, trying to avoid it. Somehow we avoid the 13 out of all that, and he goes spinning, but hell, I'll take a top 5. We should have probably finished third, though, because we were very fast. We just got moved out of the way for third, and dude didn't even get third for it, so very crazy race. Very happy with the result. I knew we'd be fast on the slick track. It's just a tacky in the beginning was rough for us, so let's go see what we end up getting out of the results. All right, results are in. We gained 24 out of that. Strength field was exactly 40-22, which the spotter said, so they seem to have fixed that some, which is really nice to see. Scout had the fastest lap of the race. We did not have a very fast lap, but we were just very consistent there at the end, and we gained 24. He lost 9 at least, so that's good. Car number 1 just being too aggressive there. I'm happy he lost some out of all that. Ferguson gets the win, which is awesome to see. Gavin's going to probably lose a bunch. Yeah, 68. Ooh, that hurts. Being car 2, like, he can't do anything about that. He just wasn't fast in the tack either. I don't know how he was doing in slick. His car looked a little beat up. I didn't go through the incidents necessarily, but his car looked a little beat up there. Yost ended up way back there. I don't know what happened to Jeremiah exactly, but Yost ended up back there because of the stuff that happened with McGuire, and then I got into him and stuff. Might have broke his car. I don't know, but that was more on McGuire just nailing the brakes going into the corner or something. That was really confusing. Don't know why that happened altogether, but hell, I'll take 24. Scout, great race by him. Durbin had an amazing race. He gained 94 out of that, over 3K. That's awesome to see. He gained a shit ton, but that's awesome. Very happy with how we ran. We were very fast, which was good. I was very happy with that. But, oh yeah, the 9 car, damn, he was right on our ass in the last corner, got into me, and I think Aiden got into him. I didn't look through the incidents very well at all. Like, I was too worried about everything that happened with me there in that race because there was a bunch around me. But I feel like we should have finished third or had a battle with Scout potentially for second. That would have been really awesome. But once we got screwed up with the McGuire Yost thing, that's when it all went downhill for us because we lost back to third, fell back to fourth, but got back up to third and then just pretty much dumped for that spot. But somehow we save it, which is crazy. So I'll take that. Going from 9th to 5th there in the feature, that's solid, and I'll take the iRating gain regardless. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race nonetheless. I'll probably run this again this week just because I love Knoxville. And I love when it gets slick like that. You can really roll the bottom, and a lot of people still run the top, and it's so much quicker on the bottom if you can run it right. So I'm happy with how I did. Just wish we weren't getting dumped there at the end. That was unfortunate. Luckily, Durbin was able to take advantage of that. I'm happy for him because that's awesome. Love racing with Durbin. He's always clean and respectful. So happy to see him thrive off of that, getting around on the outside, and he didn't get dumped at least at the end there. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the race. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.